when you're dating a guy that could be seen as like, a guy that makes more money than you or a guy that can provide more than you can,
Yeah.
what can you provide as a female? Because like, what can you provide to a man that has it all? Because in a man in like your guys' situations, you guys might have a lot of like pussy being thrown at you. There's BBLs, there's prettier faces, So like, what can a girl do to like secure her spot as the main girl?
That's a good question.
Very good question.
And I wish more women asked that, dude. I really do wish more women asked that.
Question.
Yeah, she asked really good questions.
Yeah.
Chris, you want to take it first? Special guest of honor.
Yeah, I mean, just know what the guy does, man. Know what he likes, and just fill in the gaps. Don't be annoying. Like, for example, if he streams, say, hey, listen, do you need some coffee for your stream? Do you need some tea? What do you need? Do you need to order some products? Just be that girl who fills in the gap, all right? Some girls, what they like to do is, oh, you stream too much or you do this too much, and they want to be...
They complain
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, for the most part, just fill in what he needs, because at the end of the day, guys, they fight the world every day, and when they come home, now you're like, they're fighting this bitch, not you personally, but the girl next to them is like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, if we already fucked you, then what else can you do to provide that niche?
Yeah, so Chris brought up a very good point. I think after sex, how do you maintain the guy other than just that? And for the most part, I think girls think, oh, you know what? I give him pussy, so I'm good to go. However, like you said earlier, if you have a ounce of care or consideration, what's he doing? What's his business? What is he about? And if you can actually like add value to his life, which means, let's say he has a business, like Chris was saying earlier, you make sure you fit in, you add in a lot of value to his business, or for example, what he needs, don't be a headache, don't be a bother or nag, then he's like, you know what? She's cool. It's great times with her, and there's no stress. I have peace. I'm gonna keep her around. So I would say that goes a long way. And then Myron Gaines.
So the biggest thing is to differentiate yourself from other women. Most women are what I call interchangeable components to a man's spoke wheel. Your goal is to become an indispensable spoke in the cogwheel that's irreplaceable by another part. And what I mean by that is, yeah, sure, if you tried to put another piece in there, it might work, but it won't work at the same optimality. And I think that's on the woman to come in and have those critical thinking skills and be like, okay, this guy needs this done. I see gaps here, etc., just like Chris was saying. And it's your job to basically figure it out and do it without him telling you. Like, there's something crazy about a girl that can like figure out what a problem is and make your life easier so you don't have to think about certain things, so that you can go from like maybe 90% performance to 93 performance or 95, or if he was already at 100, like a guy that you're talking about that has everything, he's performing at 101 or 102. And when you get to the highest levels, that 1 or 2% means a lot, right? So I think that's where it comes in, where the more successful the guy, the more he has, the harder you have to work to figure out what he doesn't have. And I think if women did that more often, they'd be able to keep men around. But the problem is that a lot of girls come into a relationship like, okay, what can this guy do for me? And guys will play that game. They'll offer you the world, I'll fly you out, blah, 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 get what they want.
Fresh.
Boom, rug pull you, get and just leave. But if you're able to come in, add value, it's like, damn, I can't really operate at optimality without this chick by my side. That's how you get brought on the trips. That's how you get introduced to his friends. That's how you get put into certain networks, etc. And another thing, too, you got to accept that he's going to fuck other bitches.
Damn.
That's the dark one that no one wants to accept. So not only do you have to be an interchangeable piece and irreplaceable, you now have to share him with women that are replaceable.